All right, so the players are going to go ahead and lag. And it looks like it's going to be Jamie to break. I'm not familiar with either one of these players. So we'll be seeing them together for the first time, if you're new to the stream. Jamie Brogdon to bake. Okay, pocket a stripe in the side there. If you're just joining us, we're playing Masters rules today. This is a race to 7. Players will be playing a combination of 8-ball and 9-ball. And the way it worked is whoever won the leg there or the toss got to choose either the break or the format to start with. If you're playing 8-ball, you're going to play 5 games of 8-ball. And then that would follow out with 9-ball for a race to 7. If you start off with 9-ball, I believe it's 8 games of 9-ball. And then you follow out to who wins with 8-ball. You can push in 9-ball in Master Rules APA. We are playing APA rules, so if you get a little fortunate and pocket a ball, wherever it goes, it does count. Just got to make a legal hit. So Jamie rattles the 13 ball there. He's going to bring Nelson to the table. Nelson taking a look at his options. Caught the point going in there. Nelson a little disappointed, I'm sure. Jamie to the table. So for Jamie here, it's going to be the 15 ball, which is by the 3, which is a bit of a test. You're going to have to figure out either you. Oh, see how he's going to play it. So the 15 ball is going to be the issue. Gotta be careful. Wow. So it looks like he was a little fortunate there. He didn't get caught up behind the 6 ball or the 4. A little tough cueing, but definitely makeable. I don't think that's going to go. All right. So Nelson Tull to the table. So probably play this 4 ball with maybe a little bit of top right. Go down off of that short rail. Head over towards the long rail. Give you an angle for the 3. You can try to go between. Oh, well, this is okay too. Lots of options there. Yeah. I think a lot of the players are surprised about the speed of the table. I wasn't sure that maybe he wasn't trying to set up for the play. We play the 8 in the side, but just got a little fortunate. Missed his line and rolled up past it and had an angled plate in the bottom left corner. But I think the pace of the table sneaking up on some of the players. So Jamie takes a 1-0 lead over Nelson Tull. So Jamie, looks like he pocketed a low ball there. So if you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTechMD. I am a technology service provider. And today we're out here providing a streaming service. And that's TTMD Billiards Streaming. And we're here today covering the US Amateur Preliminaries in Fairfax, Virginia. We're at the Revolution's Darts and Billiards. Beautiful gold crown tables just redone. New felt, new racks. Tournament balls. So Jamie eyeing up that 2-ball. So he's going to set up probably for either. He's got lots of options here. It's hard to really call an 8-ball game sometimes because there's so many options. Just see what he's thinking. Yeah, I think the 3-ball on the side is a good play. Just either draw it back just a little bit or roll it forward. Set up for the 1, I guess, he wants. Yep. Or no, 4-ball, excuse me. Nice shot there. Basically a series of stop shots. Oh, nicely done. Drew it back. It's up for the 8 in the side. Well done. So Jamie Brogdon up 2-0 over Nelson Tull.
Table 11, Paul McFarland, Tyler Adeline. Table 11, Paul McFarland, Tyler Adeline.
Yeah, just a little quick. Might have got up on that 10-ball. It's going to bring Jamie to the table. If you just joined us, like us and share our stream. My name's Wayne Everhart from ThinkTechMD. Enjoying the day out here in Fairfax, Virginia. Covering the US Amateur Preliminaries. If you're not aware, there's several events going on today. for the US Am Preliminaries. And I think they go over a course of several weeks. I think there was one or two that might have already went off. But the way it works is those winners will end up moving on and going down to Florida, compete in the actual US Amateurs. So everybody here has a stake. They're trying to go. If you're interested in if you're signing up for the U.S. Amateurs, we've got it coming up again in November. I believe they're going to be doing another U.S. Ams. So check out, I think you can check out the National APA website and get that information. I think maybe we'll put that up there in the chat in a bit. So Jamie wanted to pocket that 4, leave his 13 ball near that pocket, basically playing safe. Didn't quite work out the way Jamie planned, so Nelson has an opportunity here. I think the 1's playable. Three ball is a little delicate. Got to figure out how you're going to get on that 3. But I think you want to get that 1 now if you can. Yeah. Might be able to hit this ball with a little bit of maybe top left, spin it off of that short rail, head over towards the long rail, come down between maybe the 9 and the 12. If you can't get there at the 3 now. But if you looks like you still spin it off that short rail if you're not liking it. This effort. Well, it looks like you can see it. So Jamie's going to give it a go. Excuse me, Nelson's going to give it a go. So Nelson trying to figure out probably how he's going to get. Now he could probably play the 8 in off the 9 in the side. Let's see if we can look at that. See, I think the 8 will go in that side pocket off the 9. No, so he's trying to get above it. I think that was a little ambitious. He's okay, though. He's going to work out. Pretty fortunate there. All right, so Nelson gets on the board, 2-1. Jamie Brogdon still leads. So the obvious issue right here for Jamie right now is that 13 ball sitting in there with the 3, 6, and 8. It does go in that bottom left-hand corner. If you can play the 14 in that top right, past the 4 ball right now, you might be able to set up. Take care of that 13 ball down that bottom left-hand corner pocket. So you'll take the 12 barrel first. And that 13 might go in the side as well. So just don't want to overroll it. So I think he was really trying to set up for that 13 in the side. That's going to go for option B. Well, so has got the 13 ball out of there with a nifty little cut. But plenty of work to do here. So the 14 ball. Trying to bank that cross side. Didn't work out. Oh, well, that counts. Shake, wave of the hand, some courtesy saying I'm sorry. But I'm going to continue to shoot because that's the way it is. Just call that fortune. Jamie looking at that 13 ball. Well, not that fortunate. So Nelson Tull to the table. 6 ball is probably the obvious problem. Got 2 balls down there to bump that 6 if you need to. Bump that 8 out of the way. So you have some balls to work with down there. For me, I might have worked with that first, knowing that I had those other balls there, bailout balls if something went wrong. Like that. Shaking his head there. Tried to spin that 7 ball down the rail, and it does fall. So I'm not sure if he meant to play a safety there and just move that ball out and just leave Jamie the unfortunate to have to deal with the 8 ball at this angle. So I'd like to say, hey, Greg. Yeah, we're doing great out here today, buddy. Sitting here trying to get some matches in. Greg's one of our featured artists. We put him up as one of between matches sometimes. He pretty talented dude. You can probably do a quick search for him. Hey, Greg, why don't you go ahead and post your links to your some of your music up there in the chat. Some of our fans check you out. Look at that shot. Oh. I think that's game. I don't think he was calling it. Sorry, guys. Doesn't pay much mind there, but I don't think that's where he was calling it. So that's going to be 2 games apiece. I'd like to say thank you to the APA for having us out. The national office is sharing our stream today. We appreciate that. And thank you to Dave and Vicky Beatty. I often cover their events down at the Bank Shop Bar and Grill. Often have the regional events there. Thank you, Greg. Greg is also a pool player. We try to feature other artists and small business owners that are all pool players. It's one of our goals, take care of our family. do a search for Mob Qs or Money Shoutout Billiards, and check out Bill Hill. Specializes in cue repair, tip replacements, and such. If you're in the Baltimore, Maryland, Pennsylvania area, get in touch with him. He also has a clothing apparel line. You can reach out to him about getting a shirt. There's often some of the players, you'll see them out there with their mob gear. And if you want to be part of a team, reach on out to Bill Hill. Find out how you can get yourself a shirt. Now, Bill has some special invite-only events that are for mobsters only. It's one way to get an invite is to become part of his mob squad or mobsters. Shout out to all those mobsters out there that are watching today. Appreciate that. We have, I believe, a mobster out here today. I think we have Sage Freeman. And I believe he's playing now. We'll try to get everyone an update. I know all of our mobsters want to know how Sage is doing out there, so we'll check on that. So it looked like there's a foul there, and it was okay to replace it. So it wasn't a foul, just incidental bump of a ball. So Jamie looking pretty comfortable right here. So we'll come on out there so you can shoot a stop shot on this 5. Probably going to go off the short round. Maybe back to the long round at the top there. Depends how he wants to play it. That's it, just like so. Play the 8 in that bottom left corner pocket as he's indicated. All right. So nice out there by Jamie. If you're new to our stream, please like us, share us, get the word out. We've been out here grinding for the last 9 months, covering regional tournaments, not just APA events, but also the DMV Amateur Tour. TTMD puts on some events out there at the Bank Shop Bar and Grill. We also cover events down at the Green Room in Baltimore. It's my home facility. We have some events coming up down there at the Green Room soon. I believe that's October 25th. Look forward to that. It's where they hold all the APA Maryland events for the triannuals and stuff and such, national qualifiers, etc. So nice tables, nice valley tables, well taken care of. Check them out. Oh, look at that shot. Wow. Nice shot there by Nelson Tull. That's one for the highlight reel. Good speed there by Jamie. All right, they go up 4-2 over Nelson. I was going ahead and concede that. So, yes, Jamie takes the 2-game lead, 4-2 over Nelson Tull. If you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart. We are at the US Amateur Preliminaries, Fairfax, Virginia, at the Revolution Starts and Billiards. The format today is Masters format, so the players are playing a mix of 8-ball and 9-ball. They started with 8-ball, so they played 5 games of 8-ball, and they could have played a max of 8 games of 9. They would have started it with 9-ball first. So the way that works is whoever wins the leg or the flip gets to choose the game, the format, or take the break. And then from there, it's a race to 7. in that mixed in the mixed format, 8 and 9 ball. If you're interested in Masters, if regular APA isn't your style of pool, you can always find a Masters League in your area. Go check out the APA website. Reach out to your local APA representatives, and they can tell you how to get on the Masters team. Safety play there by Jamie. Just wanted to send that one ball down onto the short rail, hide the cue ball. Pretty easy kick to hit. Want to kind of play this 2 rails. I believe you want to try to 1, 2, just like that. Nicely done. He pockets it. So this guy's a kicking champ. I've just seen 2 incredible kick shots. That one was nowhere near as difficult as the one where he went, was it 3 rails? 2 rails. But it was like a Z shot. Pretty crazy looking little shot there. Certainly one for the highlight reel there by Nelson. Also give a shout out to GandView Lawncare. Hunter Kelly just put his information up there in the chat. Any of your lawn care needs, just reach on out to him. He can take good care of you. Also a pool player. So Hunter tells me no job's too small, no job's too big. Just reach on out to him. He can take care of, starting to become that fall time of year. He can take care of that leaf removal for you. Leaf removal. When it gets around to the snowy time of the year, winter time, reach on out to him as well. They do snow removal. So Hunter Kelly. From GandView Lawncare. So Jamie kicking at the 5. Well, that's going to leave the 5 ball in a nifty little spot to bust out the 6 ball. Free up that 8 and 9. Oh, got to make the 5. Ouch. So Nelson, I'm sure, is disappointed. So this is a nice angle. Get back down the table for the 8. Probably end up coming back down on the top. Tried to do too much there. I think tried to spin it and come down on the, they go 3 rails, or excuse me, 2 rails. And didn't have to do that. I think all you had to do was just pocket with a little bit of follow. The cue ball would have went almost straight back down the table. And would have set up for the 8 in that top left corner pocket. So Jamie looking to go up 5-2. A little bit of a tester. All right, so 5-2 over Nelson Tull. Moving on to rack 8 in this race to 7. Safety play there by Jamie, trying to put that cue ball up behind the 2 ball there. It looks like Nelson's going to have access to the 1. Be able to hit it for sure. Was able to pocket it nicely in the side. Good shot there. Oh. Trying to do too much again. Running around that corner there and get back out towards the center of the table. Just missed that ball. Just giving himself an angle, get out for the 4. I think he was trying to spin it down the rail a little bit. That's what happens when you try to rely on the spin. So into a bit of a safety battle. So looking at the brackets, it looks like I've got Mr. Al Harrington as my next match. I'm familiar with Al. Al shoots out the green room and around the Baltimore area. Looking forward to that. Definitely a gentlemanly player. All right, so Nelson lined up that 4-ball. So as I was mentioning earlier, I'm super excited. We'll be heading over to the West Coast sometime soon, covering an event out there for Big Money Billiards. Super excited about that. I can't say enough how grateful I am from the support from Bernadette Diaz. She's just released her new clothing line. That's the Big Money Underground collection, #1. And in a little bit, we'll put a video up there of some of her folks wearing her gear from over there on the West Coast, San Diego. Again, I'm looking forward to heading out that way. And thank you for all the love that we've been receiving here at ThinkTechMD. Lots of opportunities for us to cover events these days. But very grateful for the opportunity to cover the US Ams today. Just an incredible opportunity, and it's not lost on me. The honor. All right, so Nelson Tull to the table. Again, if you're just joining us, these gentlemen are playing Masters format. Masters format, 8-ball and 9-ball. So what that meant was they played a race. They're playing a race to 7. The winner of the lag or flip had the choice of either choosing the format to start with or taking the break. If you choose 8-ball to start with, it's 5 games of 8-ball that you can play, and then you finish up with 9. If you start off with 9-ball, you have 8 games of 9 that you play before moving to 8-ball. So theoretically, if you start off with 9, you could put your opponent away if you win 7-0. Or 7-1 before moving the 8-ball. So there is a little bit of strategy. But what I was getting at is if regular APA isn't your thing and you like to try something a little bit more challenging, you'd always try the Masters out of the APA. Reach out to the local APA reps. Find out how you can join a Masters team. So if you're not aware of about the US Amateurs, you do not need to be an APA member to compete in the US Ams. You just got to go and sign up. Pay your entry fee and get on out here. So, ball in hand, scratch by Jamie. Nelson Tull to the table. Like to give a shout out to Nick Spriggs helping me out today. He's a sponsored player by ThinkTechMD. And he's helping me out in the chat rooms and in social media. Field any questions you guys may have. Also, we have Scott Wilburn helping me out today. If it wasn't for Scott, I probably wouldn't be here commentating today. Scott is pretty friendly with the folks here at Revolutions, Darts and Billiards in Fairfax. He was able to sort that out, and I'm very grateful for that. And then the final okay by the APA folks. So again, certainly very grateful for the opportunity. You can always check us out over at TTMD Billiard Streaming on Facebook. You can like us and follow us. Check out, that way you can see whatever, when we go live, other events that we're covering, if you're a pool fan. Started today about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You probably noticed at the bottom of our feed we have a number of forfeits today. I'm sure that's just a direct correlation to, just having to wear a mask and some people not really caring for having to wear a mask and some of the requirements for COVID, but it is what it is, You got to protect your fellow man and women and your family members and your pool family. So thank you for everybody getting out here, adhering to the rules, competing, and playing safely. It's important. Good try there by Nelson. It's going to give Jamie I would say probably a very easy out for him. He just needs to hit this ball probably just a little bit of right, go 2 rails. You could hit it with left, but I hit it with right, go over 2 rails. Oh, man, he hit that hard. Holy man, it flattened out off the rail. Maybe hit it with a little bit of low right instead of high right. I don't know. All right, so pockets the 9. And takes the match. 7 games to 1. So Jamie Brogdon over Nelson Tull. 7 games to 2. We'll be right back.